Hello there everyone and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. Today we're going to do a bit of research on various farming techniques. You see, we have, if we're going to build automated farms for potatoes, carrots, and wheat, we need to understand their growth patterns and, more importantly, how we can ascertain details about that plant. Yeah, you can't hit me from there, can you, bub? There we go. Stupid bloody cows. By the way, before I go any further, I should show you one very important thing. You remember there was about a half-dozen pigs in here? Well, there are now 2. So, thank goodness I put those 2 off in a box, or we'd be pigless. So what we need to do is we need to figure out how we are going to identify full-grown plants. Okay, you are to get out of the farm right now. Thank you. Stop eating all my potatoes and crap. Okay, there's stuff here I should not be carrying with me right now, but for the moment we'll just say hopper. I got a hopper. There we go. Hopper blocks in there. Okay, so there's a few things that might work. There are things that I have read and things I have heard and have not ever confirmed experimentally because, honestly, Better Than Wolves has gone under a number of design incarnations since I first started playing. So what I heard at one point may not actually apply anymore. So let's start with wheat. What do we know about wheat? Well, let's find out. Okay. So it can see wheat that is at the same level as it. Now then, I have heard at one time that you were supposed to be able to place block dispenser here, and yet can't see the ungrown wheat, but there was some thought that the grown wheat might, and I repeat, just might, extend up. Yes, okay. So wheat has an invisible block above it. I believe that's better than an addition of Flowerchild's that makes it think when wheat full grows, it waves up in front of the block dispenser. So wheat is easy. When it full grows, it will be up in front of the detector block. Now carrots, on the other hand, let's see. Carrots do not have the same characteristics. These are fully grown carrots. So the question becomes, how many growth stages do carrots and potatoes have? Now, I could do the boring thing and go look this up on the wiki, which I might do that at some point just to confirm, but we're going to do a little experimentation here, because why not? We can do that. And what we need to do is we need to figure out how many growth stages this plant has. And that includes the process of being planted. And what better way to discover that than a block detector, than a buddy block. The buddy block is triggered by block updates, which means that a buddy block right there with an inverter on it and a block dispenser should be able to give us a count of how many growth stages it has based on how many of these blocks it manages to get through before it reaches full growth. Now, my instinct says that there's maybe 4, but there's only one way to know for sure, right? Oh, right. Okay, fine. Fine. It's going to be one of those, is it? Okay. Redstone on top. Alright. We're going to have the block showing outside just for the fun of it, really. 4, 5, 6, 7. Because wheat has 8 growth stages. Pretty sure there's not that many. Okay, so this is number 0. So that's 0. So we probably do need one more. Let's see, let's grab I know what we got. We've got a bit of stone, smooth stone over here. We'll put that on as well. Now we're going to operate under the assumption that carrots and potatoes are the same, but we'll for the moment, but we'll eventually make that an experimental test here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to plant a potato. Yeah, and that's detecting the changes. So that was block number 1. So stage 0 is that. Okay, well, that's going to take a while because it's got to grow. So let's talk mushrooms. How are we going to farm mushrooms? Mushrooms are weird. Of course, because they require a few interesting things. They require the right level of darkness. So minimum levels of darkness, which is also just at the edge of what can actually spawn mobs. They spawn in limited quantities in a radius around these plants. So I think we're going to have to be a little more creative with these. I think I know how that's going to work. Because what we need is a way, because of the shape of this, we need a way to get a smooth, clean flow of water through here. Because otherwise we're going to wind up with mushrooms stuck. I don't have any. So I think what we'll do is we'll use a long timer, like a 20-minute timer or something. Maybe even just a 10-minute. You know what? A 5-minute timer will actually do just fine because because the faster we harvest, the more of these we'll actually get overall. So the changes we're going to make to the current design here is basically as simple as it's going to be a dark room, which means we're going to have to set it up so mobs can't spawn in it. It has to be a dark room. There's no way around it. We'll have the mushrooms up on a block, like so. And then the floor all around it, of course it's not going to be cobblestone, but the floor all around it will be, have pistons under it, including under the block that the mushroom is planted on. It'll pull the whole floor down and run water through the system. It's either that or having a channel, but because of the very low density growth pattern of these things, I don't want to wind up with anywhere other than the seed mushroom where mushrooms will be retained. I don't want to have a long line of mushrooms that will never be harvested. And I need to make sure the water streams are clean. I think that's probably what we'll do. Okay, well that was easier than I expected. So let's go start thinking about space. I've also, the detector block here is actually to finish up the loading system, the loading cart for the slime farm. So we'll get that set up today too. Get that actually not just set up, but being delivered up to the surface. We're going to actually have to start thinking about a storage system here at the in the base here, because the we're going to be bringing lots of stuff up to the surface, and we need to have somewhere to put it all. And I don't want to be going down to the basement to look for all this stuff. We'll also check our supply levels for the wolf farm here. Again, while you look at that, again it has glitched out for no... That's very interesting. There's no... And it only does it, well, at least I put in the defenses this time, right? At least let's see if it's figured out its timing properly again. That is so weird that it would be... It's all in one chunk. Is it actually backwards? It's actually backwards, isn't it? So signal turning off. Let's reduce the number of... Okay, yeah, it's perfectly inverted from where it should be. That is so odd. Well, easiest solution. 1. Alright, it just picked up the wrong block. And it just messed up the minecart too. Again, thank goodness I set this up with some serious security. Alright, hopefully that managed to invert it. Okay, so that's disquieting that this is just glitched. I think I'm gonna have to use an RS NOR latch again. I don't know. This is actually. Did I mess something up? This is grossly unreliable. This clock here. It is actually completely unreliable. Come back. Here we are. Minecart. Chest. Okay. Do you still have the block? No, you don't. Now, is there something that... Okay, let's go with something here. Do we know... Is there something that block dispensers can't work with? For example, can they work with furnaces? Let's answer that, because if they can't pick up a furnace, that might be the answer to our question, if we use furnaces for that. Yep, okay, never mind. Now they can pick up furnaces. Okay. Alright, it's just turning on too soon. Let's just put another tick of delay on this. But, I mean... Here we are with a system that was working just fine and then stopped working just fine. All right. Okay, let's put this back in. And that is perfectly invert. Hold on, wait. It's supposed to power off to pick things up. So it is completely reversed from where it's supposed to be right now. So that is a non-trivial problem. Okay. There is definitely something that is not working right. I guess we could slow it down, couldn't we? Come on, where are you? There it is. Okay. But, okay. But that, I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but the fact of the matter is this thing does not work as it's supposed to. Not at all. Okay, if we remove the delay, now it should work properly. We'll know soon enough. That cart, I thought I sent it on its way. Apparently I didn't. Okay. If it's working, it should pick that thing up on the next rotation. All right. Good, okay. Good enough for now. All right, let's get downstairs and let's finish this up. Still not happy that is happening. There must be another way to pull this off. Oh, I was going to, before I was rudely interrupted by a glitch, I was going to check the supply of the good old materials in here. Bone meal we have lots of. Rotten flesh we have lots of. And sugar we still have lots of. Good. So if all is going according to plan, let's just make sure we get a cycle of kibble making. Cycle's end should be coming soon here. Assuming nothing horrible has happened again to the whole system. We must be coming around to the... yeah, we're just about to end the cycle. And then we'll find out if all of the system is still firing on full cylinders right now. Here comes the change of signal. Sugar, check. Rotten flesh, check. Bone meal? Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you can't be doing this to me. You are supposed to be able to tick stuff out when you are... Oh, you know what I think we need? Let's try this. Alright, seriously? Let me out. Alright, that should not actually even be necessary at this stage. Okay. Alright, well there goes that. Annoying. Okay, we'll come back in a minute, but that's not good because that means our dogs could be starving again. Please don't be... Yes, okay, good. Lots left. That's good news. How many cycles has this been failing for? I thought I'd check that. A lot of cycles. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. We apparently still have a problem, guys. And I think that problem was that we're putting a repeater in there rather than a redstone block. Because the... Okay. I think that just switched. Yes, it did. And that was bone meal. Good. Okay. That's all we needed to do. Thank goodness. Okay. Well, that'll be good. This is because this is the error checking line here. So it's quite important, actually. Okay, that's in there. And then the sugar in there. Yeah, because then we can put a line in here to shut down that production. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. It was a momentary moment of terror there. Bone meal is definitely the part we're going to be overloaded on. Okay. Finessing, finessing. It occurs to me that that potato experiment probably isn't loaded, so I'll have to go and deal with that hang out in that area off camera. I'll have to think about the mechanism of the farms anyways, so. Now then, this one is supposed to be a detector block. Oh crap. Right, of course. And that's supposed to be a inverter right there. Good, okay. Put this back in here. Now how is that working? Exactly. It's all on a clock, right? So we need a... I've got a minecart, I just need a chest. Do I have any wood down here? Of course not. That would be too useful. Darn it all. Okay. But if all is set up properly... Hold on. It needs the detector block. Wait, where's the detector blocks? Oh, wait. It's got to be an AND gate, doesn't it? Or does it? Okay, so the detector block allows the... This won't turn on unless this is here, but the cart will get sent away. But because the arrival is linked to the departure, it'll be okay. All right. And I'll explain that in just a second. There's a reason why we don't actually need the two systems to be linked together, because what will happen is they will get in sync with one another. It's because of the nature of the cycle that the elevator system is running on. it makes certain forms of error checking actually completely unnecessary, which is kind of nice. You watch, there's not going to be a single drop of wood anywhere in this part of the system. That's logs. I don't really want to... There we are, 6. Not ideal. I don't have... That's kind of hysterical. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Never mind. We'll do this with the obvious solution. A slightly messy solution, but the obvious solution. I just hope I got the right one. I didn't. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep the bricks. Get rid of the string, get rid of the gunpowder. That'll do for now. The important thing is, we got a chest out of it. Okay. We're also going to grab the minecart tracks on the way down, because we're going to hook this thing the rest of the way up. I just hope we have enough time in the cycle for these to get joined together. Let's grab just a little more iron here. No, it was mentioned at some point that we might be able to do a packing... What the heck? Oh, crap. Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's the string and rope, not the iron. But apparently, we're getting quite full up on all the goodies here. Yeah. We need to do something about that at some point. It was mentioned that I might be able to pack iron into blocks with a similar system to the way the snow farm works. I did some preliminary testing on that, and it's not looking promising, but I will look at that more in the future, unless I am actually told that it's dissuaded by the fact that it isn't possible. It would be kind of cool if you could pack everything that way, but you can't have it all. Really, you just need more storage space. Alright, so rails, redstone torch. So this... Oh yes, this is the other part I haven't figured out, is I actually need to get it somewhere to go in. Which means it needs to come in, which means I need to... I guess it can come in right here, can't it? But it has... No, it has to turn. It has to rotate. So it has to come in right here, ideally. Yeah, you see, that's not a very long wait, you see. This is the point where I'm a little concerned about this particular system. Because we need enough time for it to drive up and get on board the target system. On board the minecart. Crap, crap, crap. Stop, stop, stop. See, that's something I haven't dealt with yet either. Alright, we'll just bring that down and around here. Again, something I have to deal with is the sheer... Ah, crap. See? See what I mean? So much lava. And now I'm on fire, and that's really annoying. Okay, so let's go with that corner right there. That right there. Go 1, 2, 3. I think I need to go one further. Crap. Crap. There we are. That'll just keep any accidental interconnectivity from happening. There are so many slimes around this place, it's just kind of hysterical. Now when that thing comes back down, we need to set up a redstone, or sorry, a powered rail here. Let's just move it over a little, because it's going to get stuck. There must be another slime chunk around here. Okay, and then around the corner again. And then one more minecart there. Hey, that wasn't supposed to... Oh, yeah, we do need an AND gate. Dang it. Yes, my bad. Because the arrival of the cart of this right here triggers the rail, and the rail makes it think there's something in front of it. Alright, well, we'll fix that in a minute. Let's get this track in place. Now, I have a sneaking hunch I'm going to need a holding site here. There we go. And the reason why is I think it's too far. Okay. So this is on a finite state, but it does need... And the minecarts are going to go out of sync with one another. So this one here, the simplest one, still has to be the master of the system. This one, well, you know what? The cycles are long enough. It should be okay, actually, as long as I can... If and only if it can actually... Oh. Crap, it can't fit under there? You gotta be kidding me. Really? Well, that'd be a little disappointing if that was the case. Yeah, apparently it won't fit under that gap there. Oh. Okay. Harumph. I would love to get rid of this, but that would be cheating, and that would suck. Alright. Let's think on this. How can we bring this in? Okay. If we are very, very lucky... No, that's dead as well. We really left ourselves no room to maneuver here, did we? Nope, nothing under there either. Alright, let me think here. Let's think. Won't fit under there. The water flow is where it is and is unchangeable. You can't go up a hill like that. So we'd have to come at least to here and then go up. And that's a whole other issue. Can't go back any further. There is... I have an idea. I have an idea. It might just work, and it might just be awesome. How could we do this? Okay, well, let's get this in place first. Okay. There might just not be room. Shoot, and if there isn't room, it means I have to reconfigure the whole damn thing. I was so close. I can't believe I didn't check that. Maybe a powered rail can fix it? That's one thought. Maybe we can force it under there. Nope, and it's not considered to be in place yet. Whoops. Stop, 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 stop. You will ruin everything. Uh-oh. Okay. I want to say I've got an idea, but I'm not sure what it's going to be at this stage. Oh god, you know how long it would take to rebuild this whole thing 2 blocks higher? After the amount of time I just spent on it? Herg! I'm going to have to think on this off camera, guys. This has become a little bit of a skunk. I will do some fairly extensive experimentation off camera, and I'll let you know what I come up with in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.